Good afternoon, everybody, which is likely when this will post. It's Saturday, so I hope you're having a good start to your day. I got a gift request from Kevin Bounds. Kevin, thank you for this gift, my friend, and this request. Gwyn Bridges, when you said you had to run. Yes, a long time ago, Kevin. It was actually requested by you. Crazy World of Love. Talk to My Heart. And now we're up to when you said you had to run. Did you write this, Kevin? Because those of you who are new to the channel know that Kevin is a prolific songwriter and he releases a lot of his own songs and such. And I'm still waiting for an A-lister to pick up some of your songs, Kevin. I don't know if you pitch them to publishing companies or if you have connections to artists. But hey, maybe today's the day. Who knows? When you said you had to run. And I love that name, Gwyn Bridges. It just almost sounds like Twin Bridges, but it's like Gwyn Bridges. And I like the idea of bridges for some reason. Just like the bridges in Madison County, just that old nostalgic feeling. I don't know. Oh, it's up-tempo.
I called you up on the phone just to see what you were doing alone. Gee, I sure do miss your smile. Would you like to sit and talk for a while? You said I'm sorry, but I'm running late. I got a meeting and it just won't wait. I miss you too and I love you, hon, but I really gotta run. When you said you had to run, you didn't mention that it was around. Shopping to do, browsing around with every girl in town, places to go and people to see, but not one of those people was me.
Yeah.
When you said you had to run, you didn't say it was around.
I love that line.
I don't know what it is you think you're doing, but I can tell you got some trouble brewing. You've been cooking up some lies while you've been cheating on the side.
Oh, wait, they didn't break up? So they're still together and he's cheating? That ain't right. I in my brain, I could work so puritanically that I'm thinking that, of course, like they've broken up and now he's running around and she's just missing him. But they're still together and he's running around. That ain't right. That ain't right.
I've been doing some checking up. My suspicions have been checking out. And the word around town is, baby, you've been running round. When you said you had to run, you didn't mention that it was around.
You put this together, Kevin.
To do, browsing around with every girl in town, places to go and people to see, but not one of those people was me.
That's
when
rough.
You said you had to run, you didn't say it was around. Well, you can take me at my word when I tell you that I'm yours alone, or you can take me as a fool. Let this game of yours keep going on. But if it does, I really gotta say, it won't be long until there come a day when I say I gotta go.
Right on.
And I won't tell you that I mean away. When you said you had to run, you didn't mention that it was around. You had some shopping to do, browsing around with every girl in town, places to go and people to see. Not one of those people was me. When you said you had to run, you didn't say it was around.
Cheating equals getting dumped. It's just that simple, that quick. And it hurts getting torched. I mean, relationships, I don't know what it is about us humans. We complicate things more than I think they do in the animal kingdom, but I could be wrong. The human brain is a wonderful instrument, and the human brain we can spin out. But I know people survive cheating in relationships and they work through it and all that. I personally don't understand it. I'm an extremist. I don't judge people for staying in relationships when cheating was involved, but for me, it's, to me, it's just got to be over. But she discovered he's running around with all these women, shopping around and all that. I was hoping toward the end of the song, it would be like when you said you had to run, well, I have to run too. And now let's see how you spin out type of thing. I don't know. I guess, I don't know why people would commit to a relationship and then still want to run around outside it. I don't get that. I don't know. We all vibe with certain things, but to me, it's like if you want to run around, just run around. People do that. Of course, just run around. But what is that expression? You want to have your cake and eat it too? But I guess what's the purpose of having cake if you're not going to eat it? Just to stare at it? So have your cake and stay with your cake. Kevin, this sounds like you had something to do with this song. And I would say more on the instrumental side, not necessarily on the lyrical side. I think you put the video together with the images because one or two of them I'd recognized from prior videos. I've actually used one of those. I think you might work in Canva. I work in Canva too. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw the one video with the barn and in the foreground and on the mountain, the hill, green, beautiful, verdant. But yeah, up-tempo, and I'm so curious to know if a song like this had been pitched to other artists to go with it, because with a bigger budget and a different production, there could have been other elements brought in, whether it would be backing vocalist or I don't know on the production end, because there's an infinite number of variables of instruments that could be brought in and when, and do they stay for longer phrases or do they just come in and go out? It's a fascinating, and not merely a subject, but we listen to music all the time and we don't really pay much attention to it. We just enjoy it and then move on to whatever we're doing. But all right, I'm going to rate this one. It obviously got me going, because some songs do that more than others. So the number on this one that popped into my head was an 8.7. And it was really on the message that it was up-tempo, but I really wanted to see her come around in the end on this one and say, I've been running too. Like Miranda Lambert's song, White Liar. It's kind of like that, but this was a cheating song, and it was just a play on the one thing. You said you got to run. I didn't know it was around. And that is the germ of the idea that the songwriter started with. That isn't an idea that comes later. I think that was the idea, and the rest of the song is fleshed out around it. And Kevin, if you wrote it, you could tell me if I'm right on that or not. But I'd like to try to figure out where the germ of an idea in a song comes in. And sometimes it's way more obvious or predictable, at least, than other songs. And this one, I think that was just it. So, all right, guys, you can thank Kevin Bounds for that one, the prolific songwriter himself. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
Gee, I sure do miss your smile. Would you like to sit and talk for a while?